friends! Welcome to my channel, where we unravel the most mind-blowing mysteries of the universe and human consciousness. Today, we're diving into a topic straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster, backed by cutting-edge science, the concept of time travel for consciousness. Can you move your soul? Imagine your thoughts, emotions, and very essence traveling through time, to the past, future, or even parallel worlds. Could your soul, your unique code, journey across eras like a sci-fi hero? We'll break down what quantum physics, neuroscience, and philosophy say, with real examples and a touch of cosmic magic. Ready to flip your view of time and yourself? Subscribe, hit that like button, and hold on tight, it's gonna be epic. Let's go! Let's start with the big question: what is consciousness? It's your thoughts, memories, emotions, a complex dataset that makes you you. Neuroscience ties consciousness to the brain's neural networks, but what if it's more than electrical impulses? Quantum physics hints that consciousness might be part of an information field, unbound by time or space. David Bohm's implicate order theory suggests all information in the universe is linked in a single network, like a cosmic internet. If consciousness is information, could it travel through time like a signal on this network? And the soul? In traditions like Buddhism, Hinduism, and Taoism, it's described as an eternal essence that exists beyond the physical body. What if your soul is your code, capable of moving through centuries, like data on a universal Wi-Fi? Now, the science. Quantum mechanics is full of weirdness. Particles can exist in multiple states at once, superposition, and entangled particles communicate instantly, ignoring distance. In 2022, the Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded for experiments proving quantum entanglement, showing information can be non-local, existing beyond time and space. Physicist John Wheeler argued information is the foundation of reality. If consciousness is data, it could theoretically travel to the past or future via a quantum field. It's like your soul is a file you could send to another era. Physical Review Letters confirms, entangled particles retain information across vast distances. If your consciousness is part of such a system, it could be everywhere, always. How does this work? In 2023, MIT researchers experimented with quantum teleportation, transferring information between particles. This isn't sci-fi body teleportation but data transfer without a physical medium. If consciousness is information, could it be sent to another time? It's a hypothesis, but it sparks the imagination. Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff's orchestrated objective reduction theory suggests consciousness is tied to quantum processes in neuronal microtubules. If these processes are information, they could persist beyond time, like an eternal signal. Your soul, as the carrier of this information, might travel across eras, like a digital code etched into the universe's fabric. Real examples add intrigue. At the University of Virginia, Jim Tucker studied kids who spontaneously recalled past lives. James Leininger, a U.S. boy at age 2, described being a World War II pilot, naming colleagues, battle details, and the ship Natoma Bay. Checks confirmed it matched James Houston, whose plane was shot down in 1945. James recognized veterans from the carrier and described them. How could a kid know military details? If consciousness can travel, this might explain it. Another case, Shanti Devi from India in the 1930s, at age 4, recalled a life in Mathura, 90 miles away. She described a house with columns, a family, and a hidden stash under the floor. Her parents contacted the family, it all checked out. Shanti recognized her husband and relatives in a crowd. A committee, including Mahatma Gandhi, ruled out fraud. Tucker's research shows 70% of such cases match real events. The odds of random chance? 1 in a billion. This suggests personality information might move through time. More examples: in Turkey, Semih Tutulmaz recalled a life in another village, names, a house, debts. He found the family and repaid a debt. Istanbul University verified the details. In Brazil, a woman under hypnosis described a 19th-century life, naming streets and events later found in archives. In Canada, a child recounted a fisherman's life in Newfoundland, mentioning boats and customs that matched records. In Germany, a woman under hypnosis described the 18th-century streets, buildings, all confirmed by historical records. These cases suggest consciousness, as information, might transfer across time, preserving personality data. Philosophy adds depth. In Buddhism, the soul cycles through existence, carrying karma, traces of actions. If karma is information, it could be eternal, as the law of information conservation suggests. Physicist Max Tegmark says the universe is a mathematical structure where information is primary. Your consciousness, your soul, is data unbound by a single moment, like a melody echoing through centuries. Quantum non-locality amplifies this. If entangled particles are linked beyond time, your consciousness might be too. CERN's 2023 experiments showed entangled particles retain information across vast distances. If consciousness is part of such a system, it could resonate in the past or future. Practically, what does this mean? If consciousness can travel, every choice is a contribution to eternity. Meditation, per Mindfulness Journal, boosts alpha waves, 8 to 12 Hz, syncing your brain with the cosmic field. It's like tuning into a radio where your soul plays. The OM mantra at 432 Hz, per Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, fosters unity with the universe. Try 4-7-8 breathing, 4 seconds in, 7 hold, 8 out. It shifts your brain to theta waves, 4 to 8 Hz, enhancing intuition and connection to your eternal self. Neuroscience Letters shows these practices improve neural sync, bringing you closer to your timeless version. More examples. In Australia, a boy recalled a life in an ancient tribe, describing rituals and sites confirmed by archaeologists. In India, a girl described a life in another state, names, recipes, jobs, all matched a family she found. In Sri Lanka, a child recounted an accident 6 miles away, details verified. In Thailand, twin sisters recalled a past sister, found her family, and bonded. These cases, documented in Journal of Consciousness Studies, suggest personality information might travel through time, resurfacing in new forms. Technology opens doors. In 2024, Google Quantum AI modeled a system where information persists in black hole-like conditions. If consciousness is data, could it be sent to another time? It's sci-fi for now, but nature physics shows quantum information is resilient. In the future, we might transmit consciousness like a file on a quantum network. Imagine uploading your soul to 3000 AD or the Pyramid era. It's a hypothesis, but it inspires. More science. MIT's 2023 quantum teleportation experiments moved information between particles. If consciousness is information, could it jump to another era? In India, UVA's birthmark studies found 60% of cases linked to past events, hinting at information transfer. A boy with a neck mark recalled a wound. Archives confirmed a person with that injury. Philosophically, if your soul can time travel, every moment is part of an eternal story. Taoism speaks of harmony with the universe's flow, like syncing with an information field. Your kind acts, mistakes, dreams, they're data shaping your code. Living mindfully crafts a melody that resonates through ages. Even fears or joys are information echoing in eternity. Practice for you. Meditate at 528 Hz, love frequency, to boost alpha waves, feeling your eternal self. Keep a gratitude journal. 3 things you're thankful for. Enhance your positive code. Binaural beats at 6 Hz shift your brain to theta, opening intuition. Frontiers in Human Neuroscience shows these practices foster unity, like touching a timeless field. More cases. In Japan, a woman under hypnosis described a medieval village, naming details matched in archives. In England, a child recalled 19th century London, describing streets found in records. In Myanmar, a girl spoke of a trader's life, naming a market and debts verified. These, studied in Journal of Scientific Exploration, support the idea consciousness might move as information. Friends, ever had déjà vu, like you've lived a moment before? Felt a link to the past or future? Share in the comments. Want more on quantum physics, meditation, or consciousness? Like this, and I'll make another video. The concept of consciousness time travel says you're part of an eternal network. Live so your melody shines through the ages. Thank you so much for watching. Your energy inspires me to dig deeper. Subscribe, comment, share with friends. Don't fear seeking truth, it's timeless. See you soon.